Hey guys, Figurecraft here. I'm back. Sorry about that. Got another phone call while I was recording. Okay, anyway, we was on box 41. Box 41's got to be one of these big ones, ain't it? God, that box is huge. That's 44. Let's try this one. Bingo. This big, huge one is 41. Look how huge that sucker is. Anyway, opening up the box. Okay, so they're packaging it now a different way. So the first thing that we have to make sure we got is the forward boat deck and bridge. That would most likely be inside of here. These are our LED lights. We don't want to lose those, so there should be two of those. That's checked. Our forward boat deck and bridge is in here. Well, our wooden part of the bridge is down there. But let me see if I can get this out. Well, I put them in a bag. This is a little bit more stubborn. Man, I miss the plastic bags. Okay, there's our forward boat deck. And the bridge. This is the top of it right here. You'd have to turn it up that way. Because right here's your bottom. And then you can see your steps are right there. And then we got the decking. So here's the wooden deck that sits over top of it. That's check. Now, I glue my wooden decks down with Gorilla Wood Glue. We have to have two LED lights, which we do have the two LED lights. And then we've got the forward bridge boat deck. So I'm thinking that's everything. Yeah, that's everything in this box. So everything is here. So let me put this boat deck back into the the bag. I keep my stuff back in what it came in. That way I don't lose anything. So, so far, all parts are here. I'll just set this on top. So, that's a new take on things. We're starting to get bags now, like little brown bags. I kind of miss the plastic bags, but it is what it is. And it's going to be stubborn about wanting to close back. There we go. So, I'll set this over here. So that one's good to go. Now let's check on 42. Let me get the pages situated. We got a lot to go over in 42. So if there's anything missing, it would most likely be out of this one. There's 42. Let's hope there's nothing missing. Opening up. Oh, look what we're greeted with there. There's the front of Titanic's bridge. Whoa, look at that. That is detailed. Now, there's a whole lot of painting I got to do here. I got to paint the top of these banisters like a brown color. I got to paint the inside of these window frames brown. I got to come back here and paint some little things in here. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of modifications to mine. And we're also going to address some light bleed because Building with the Boys has found some light bleed that comes through here and around here. So we will address that light bleed. So the first thing is the forward bulkhead of the bridge, which is what I got in my hand. So that's in here. Telegraph times 5. Oh my god. Look at this, y'all. Little brown baggies. Little brown baggies that are, well, the tape already came loose. That's not really a safe way to mail things, but okay. So we gotta open up this little brown baggie and see what's inside. Take my thumb and pop it open. Here we go. Jeez Louise, y'all. Look at how small that is. Can you imagine if we lost any of that? I apparently opened up the wrong one, but what I am going to do is I'm going to check this stuff while it's out. But that is tiny. Look at that compared to my finger. Especially that wheel. I'm just going to check this stuff. Pillar, we're supposed to have 2 pillars. So here's 1 pillar. And then here are 2 pillars. So the 2 pillars are checked. We're supposed to have a port ventilation light, which is 42D. 42D. Oh, okay. Those are these little red and green things. So yeah, we got the red one, the little red light. We got the little green light. So we got that. Starboard navigation light, which is the one I just showed you. Steering columns times 2. So these little things right here, these are what the wheels go on. There should be 2 of these, which there is 2 of them. There should be 2 wheels, which there are 2 wheels. And there should be 2 teeny weeny tiny, looks like little needle things, which you can see there are. Now, I gotta try to carefully get this back into the bag. Dear Lord of mercy. Okay, everything there is a check, but I'm really iffy about how they pack that. I just set that to the side over there for right now. So, this one right here has to have what we was looking for. We was looking for telegraphs. So, this has to have the telegraphs. Good Lord, I can just imagine how small the telegraphs are going to be. And not only telegraphs, but a bunch of other stuff. We're supposed to have 5 telegraphs. So, here's 1 telegraph. They are detailed. Let me try to zoom you in on my hand. Okay, you can see all this stuff in my hand. But yeah, we got 1 telegraph. I am going to be doing a little bit of painting on this. I'm probably going to paint around that, black. Not leaving it gold and just leaving the handle gold. I'll probably paint the stem of that gold instead of leaving it white. I'll just have to look into it. But we got 1 telegraph. We're supposed to have 5 telegraphs. We got 2 telegraph. We have 3 telegraph. We have 4 telegraph. Where's the other telegraph? There it is. We have 5 telegraph. Okay, 5 telegraphs are checked. Benches. No, binnacles. Times 2 binnacles. They are 42G. Okay, they're these white things. So, these little white things right here are supposed to be 2 of them. There's 1 there. Move the other side. And there's 1 there. So we got 2 binnacles. Peloras. 42H peloras. Oh, disregard it. Those are the peloras. 2 peloras. The binnacles, I got those wrong. My bad. These are the binnacles. There's 2 of these. Which, yeah, there's 2 there. And then the last thing that we have left are these 2 vents. Steering wheels times 2, we done looked at that. Wheel hub times 2, we done looked at that. Wheelhouse decking. Which I don't see that yet. It's probably in one of them bags, hopefully. House decking. Red sticker sheet. I don't see that. It's probably in that thing. Okay, where are these grates or these vents, whatever they are? Pillars. Did they forget to list them in the book? Huh. I don't see them. Hang on a minute here. They're called 42I. Let me look with... Okay, here it is. 42I. Platforms. 2 platforms. Okay. These vent things are platforms. 2 platforms. So, yeah, we got the platforms. Okay, everything's here in this one. So, same thing like last time. Try to get a little bit at a time. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably not gonna leave mine in these little plastic or these little paper things. I'm probably gonna get some of those little baggies that I have left over and put these in it to keep them safe. I would highly advise you to do the same. Alrighty, now we gotta look for the stickers. That has to be inside this. This is the only little thing left. And this is actually, you know, taped up and still taped up. This one's the only one that stayed taped up. So why did the others come undone? Alright. I don't want to damage anything in there. Let's just try to... Okay, I see the stuff now. That dick. Okay. So, there's our decking. We have our wooden decking. And then we have our red and green stickers. So, everything's here in this box. And there are some screws there too, I see. There's some, there's a bag of CP screws. So let me put these back in here for safekeeping. Seal that tape down. So that one's good to go. And I'm really going to keep an eye on those. Because those baggies are already coming loose. I could have just imagined those, you know, coming open in the mail and us losing something. That would have been bad. But luckily, it came in okay. I pray your all's comes in okay too when you get yours in. Just minus, you know, the box crushing bit. Alright. So that was 42. Now we're going to look at 43. We're just about through here. Okay, 43 would be this little box right here. 43. So, opening up 43. Oh, dear God, no. My worst enemy. For those of you who don't know, I don't like these things. The LED board things, I don't like them. They are my mortal enemy. Oh, Lord of mercy. LED strip, that was the first thing that I grabbed. Bulkhead A port and bulkhead B starboard. Which would probably be in here. Another baggie. This is a very interesting... I'm guessing this is the way we're going to receive our shipments now, is these little paper bags. Which, as long as they don't, you know, come untore or, like, untaped like mine did, we be okay. Get this stuff out of my hand. Okay. So these must be the bulkheads, which is that's the parts of those little house pieces on the side of the boat deck. So there's one. There's two. Then we have two little window things with like little shelves. And then we have two little tiny lights that go on top of the house piece. So let me read these off. Lamps times 2. Yep, we got that. Port bridge bulkhead. Yep. Starboard bridge bulkhead. Yep, that's what's in my hand. So, all of those will check. Set these to the side. And then we need the LED strip. So, yeah, we got the LED light cable. So, yeah, that's good. And then a panel. 2 panels. 42H. 42H. Oh, 43H, my bad. Oh, okay. They look like the roof pieces that goes over the wheelhouse. So they're probably in here. This is the roof that goes over the bridge in the wheelhouse. Yep. Here are here's the roof that goes over the bridge in the wheelhouse. It's in 2 sections. And there's the detail underneath it. Which, this looks 3D printed. Yeah, it's got the beams underneath it. That is detailed. So we got that. So everything is a check in this box. Everything's here. So put that back down there. Grab this bag. I got to throw all my little goodies back in this bag. So that. These 1 little tiny light, 2 little tiny light, and then put that back in there. And then the LED circuit board with all the plugs in it. Now I probably won't record myself putting in them circuit boards because I have such a fight with them. So when I come back, they'll probably most likely already be installed. Because I am not recording myself putting in them circuit boards. Those things make me mad. Alrighty. That's everything in that one. So we are good there. The last one. 44. We're almost in the home stretch. Alright. This one's heavy. And it's another big box. So let me get this open. Let me zoom you out. I got you too far zoomed in. Sorry. There. Opening up. Look at that. Another big old giant thingy. What is that? Cardboard? Oh no, that's a little baggie. Okay, so we got some screws. What's in the baggie? I bet it's these things, 42 or 44D. Connecting plates times 2. Let's try to open this thing up. And look about this. There should be 2 metal connecting plates, I think. There's 1, there's 2. So, yeah, connecting plates times 2. I remember when I was watching Building with the Boys build his, he didn't get these pieces. But luckily, he got some replacement ones and he finally got them. But I remember he didn't get them 2 pieces with his. Okay, so we got those. Those will check. There's our 2 pieces of decking. I know people's been having some issues where they got both the same. Let's see if mine are different. So I got that side. And then I've got this side. Or they're different, ain't they? Yeah, they're different. Okay, so I got the 2 different pieces. That's good. I'm going to put them back in the box. And then our last piece to get out let me get this out, is a big old giant section of the boat deck. Which I think this is where the third funnel will be mounted. Man, it's ripping the bag. Come on. Get out of there. Okay. Yeah, this is where the third funnel will eventually be mounted. I'm at the bottom of it. Sorry. There's the top. Because this is where the compass tower will go. When I get that piece, the compass tower will be up here. This is where the section will be mounted that will... what does go there? Let me look at my... Oh, okay. That's where the second funnel will set. And then the third funnel will set here. On top of this little house piece that we'll get later. But, yeah. Everything seems to be good. I have every part. Nothing's missing. So, we're good there. But I hope you all enjoyed this video of my unboxing. I've been waiting for this thing a while in the mail to get it, and I finally got it. And I hope and pray that you all get yours soon. And I also hope and pray that you receive yours in good conditions and you all ain't missing anything. But that's going to do it for this video. And when I come back this Sunday night, we will be building the next part of Titanic, which will be issue 39. Putting more parts onto the engine. But until then, you all have a blessed one. And goodbye.